Most people don't realize this, but they're not reacting to the chaos happening in the world right now. They're reacting to the thoughts they never chose. We can all agree there's a lot happening right now. You don't even have to go looking for it. It finds you. Turn on the news, scroll your phone, overhear a conversation at the coffee shop. It's all the same thread. Rising costs, uncertainty, instability, recession fears. Things are getting harder and tighter and more out of control. And if you're not really paying conscious attention, you don't just hear it, you absorb it. Remember, you're an energetic being always interacting with this energetic world. It's why you feel it in your body before you even catch that thought crossing your mind. It's that low grade tension, maybe spikes of anxiety, or this feeling like you're in a pressure cooker. It just feels like something is out of whack and getting worse. See, most people never stop to examine this because they're operating at the mass consciousness level. They assume all this chaos, this downward spiral, the fear and anxiety, it's all coming from out there, but it's not. It's coming from what they're allowing to take root in here. And that's where the real conversation begins. Because once you understand identity, not as a vague concept or this word I just keep throwing around, but as the operating system you're living from, you start to see something that most people completely miss. When you are grounded in your true identity, you don't get pulled around by the noise of the world. You see it, you can even acknowledge it, but you don't become it. And you don't allow it to hack into your code with its malware. That is the difference. The problem isn't that the information exists. The problem is that most people have never decided who's in charge of accepting it. Bob Proctor once asked a very simple question that I've defaulted to so often over so many years, it might as well be tattooed on my wrist. He used to say, Di, I want you to take a breath and ask yourself this question. Does this idea serve me? Does this idea serve me? Not, is it true? Not, is everyone else talking about it? Not, should I be worried about this? Is this idea serving me? Is it helping me move in the direction I really want to move? Because if it isn't, why are you giving it authority in your mind? Why are you allowing it through the gates of your kingdom, of your powerful mind? No one can make you think a thought you don't want to think. You choose. This is where people misunderstand power. They think power means controlling all those circumstances out there. Not so. Power lies in the ability to choose what you give meaning to and what you allow to take hold within you. It's what Napoleon Hill called autosuggestion. It's so important, in fact, that he devoted the entire 4th chapter in Think and Grow Rich to the subject of autosuggestion. Suggestion is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful facet in our lives. Autosuggestion is the reason why your life is the way it is now. And it's the key to recreating your life the way you want it to be. You see, every idea or suggestion that reaches your subconscious mind will affect your life. So, whose suggestions do you want running your life? Theirs or yours? Most people are living someone else's suggestions. They're living every day by what they hear and smell and see and sense and touch out there in the external world. What other people say is true, they mindlessly accept as their own. That's living from the outside in. You're letting the external world and circumstance dominate your thoughts and your actions. And so it becomes a solidified reality in your life too. As Bob used to point out, there's not one great religious or philosophical leader anywhere in history who tells us to live from the outside in. Marcus Aurelius said, look within. Lao Tzu said, at the center of your being, you have the answer. Even the blind monk in Star Wars, Rogue One, said, I am one with the Force and the Force is with me. That's where it all originates, from you. It's an inside job. Most of the things that you think are causing your results, they're not responsible for your results at all. It's inside. It's inside. Bob used to say, it's never her, it's never him. It's never it, it's never them. It's never the economy. It's only the suggestion that you are feeding into that powerhouse of your mind. And yet most people walk through their day as if their mind is public property, an open door policy that allows anything and anyone to walk in. Headlines, opinions, other people's fears, other people's anger and animosity. And then they wonder why they feel so anxious, reactive, and uncertain. So the question isn't just, what are you thinking? It's, what have you been accepting without realizing it? If your identity is tied to what's happening out there, you will always be reacting to it, not because you chose to, but because you never established who you are, separate from all of that. That's what I mean when I talk about the Matrix identity. It's what the entire Matrix movie is about, actually. A world of recycled ideas that people have accepted without question and are living inside that matrix as if those ideas were true, as if those ideas were theirs. And the moment someone like Thomas Anderson / Neo or you step out of that identity, you realize you were never at its mercy in the first place. In fact, it is at the mercy of you. Does that idea serve you?